Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Madcapper and this is another video on Watcher of Realms. Today is the day. We got a lot to go over. I'm sorry it's been away. I was on vacation. I thought maybe I could do some videos on vacation. I once again severely overestimated any sort of time I'd have to do that. I didn't have time. Maybe I had a couple smidgets, but when you consider you got to film, you got to prep, I didn't have time, and I don't have the laptop to be able to do things like that remotely, so I would have had to do it on my phone or tablet. Trust me, better off I just take some time off and then get back on as soon as I'm back. I am back. Let's get going. So what's happening is we're going to go over some of the information that's dropped since my last update, but also, and probably more importantly, you want to know the winner of the gold. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you that right now. What's going to happen is, if you see here, there's this discount top up. We're going to go in there and we're going to pop open and we're going to get something like this right here. Now, I'm going to put in the winner's ID and server ID, and I'm going to purchase the one right here, which is $100 for 88. Now, you're going to at me and you're going to be like, but that's not 100. You said $100. Well, guess what? $88 US plus tax, because I have to pay tax because of what it wants to charge me tax in Canada. Plus, I have to pay the exchange rate. So I'm actually paying a heck of a lot more than $100 of my money in order to give you for getting me to 1,000 subs. But that's what we're going to get. It's going to be $99.99 W Gold to a lucky winner there. And you can see they also charge. There's fees here, but we're doing this for you. Why? Because I want to thank you. So that's what's going to happen. In order to do that, we have this, which is a comment picker for YouTube. If we look up here, I have the link in question. I have added comment replies and I've filtered duplicate users to a total of 45. I don't know if you can see this. It's very small, but it's 45 unique comments. So we're going to hit, when we hit start, whoever it is, if they have their code, now they changed it to premium. It used to be I could filter it by words, and that's what I was going to do, but I can't filter it anymore. So we're just going to pick until we have someone that has the code in the comment. So good luck to you all. I hope you win. I hope all of you win, but unfortunately it's only going to be one because my bank account is not infinite. And then I'm obviously not going to show you when I put in the details because that's my personal information. But we're going to find out the winner, and that winner is going to find themselves $99.99 W Gold richer. Let's go. Who's the winner going to be? And the winner is Sean Fitzpatrick 7071. I got neither. Mrs. Capper is my favorite. Okay, we're gonna pick a new one. How dare you? No, I'm just kidding. She's my favorite too. So he did put his code. We're gonna copy that code. Congratulations to Sean Fitzpatrick. I'd really like to get an A1 Hatset, but say la vie. That's fair. Congratulations to you. It's here. It's been recorded. We're going to stop this and we're going to come back after after that guy, I've given him the money. By the way, a couple of different content creators do have sponsors with Smile One or or Coda. So rather than going in here, see if it's active, go to Ivy League Gaming and Fastidious. I know they both have, and just pick your favorite one and support them. You still get the discount. I believe you can double check it. You did, because I've used one of their links. I'm not going to tell you which one. It's none of your okay. It was Ivy. I love Fastidious, but I've known Ivy longer, and so she gets the bonus. But I'm sure he'll forgive me. I'm sure she'll love me, and will support their channels while supporting my channel for getting 1,000 views, 1,000 subs, and supporting whoever just won, which is Sean Fitzpatrick 7071. So congratulations to Sean Fitzpatrick 7071. I'll also put this pinned in the top comment of that video and this video, congratulating Sean Fitzpatrick 7071. All right, now on to the rest of the show. All right, now that is out of the way, congratulations to Sean Fitzpatrick again. You are $99.99 W Gold richer. I've already put it to your account. You already have it. You'll have it before you know, but I will post that, of course, in the pinned comment on this video and the previous video where the comment was, where the thing was live. Thank you again, all of you, for getting me to 1,000 subs. Let's keep going. Let's get to 2,000. Let's get to 4,000. Let's get to 10,000. Let's get to 100,000 subs. Let's do it. Let's just do it. All right. I'm going to go over a lot of stuff. I did miss the Edith banner, but we do have some other stuff to talk about. The most importantly, let's talk about patch notes and what's going on, because I want to get caught up here. The biggest thing is one of my new favorite epics is now available as a summon, a fusion. But let's just bring up the official patch notes here, and we can talk about them together. Here they are. August 12th will be the patch date. The server will be going offline for maintenance and update during this period, which could be shortened or extended, the actual situation. You won't be able to log in, of course. That's always the same. First off, the difficulty of Apocalypse 1 in Titanic Runes has been reduced. Added a new feature where you can customize the attribute entries of recommended gear. That's going to be very interesting. The second one. So, first off, Hero and Demon Soldier. Praetus the Sun Supreme. Awaken 1 when basic attack deals damage to targets inflicted with Radiant Erosion. Restores 3% rage. Now, when basic attack deals damage to the target, restores 3%. So it no longer needs the Radiant Erosion. It's just restores 3% rage. Phew! I'm glad that we buffed Praetus because I felt like he was a little underwhelming. What? Fine. Also, Demon Captain Maw, new skill after obtaining Maw the Devourer, increases the deployment limit by 1. Awesome. Artifacts. Added 3 new exclusive artifacts. Trusk's exclusive artifact, Silent Fury, when deployed, increases block by 1 and increases counterattack damage by 100% during the ultimate. After triggering a counterattack, increases defense by 3%, stacking up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. That's actually amazing. Falsia's exclusive artifact, Lucent Flame, increases crit damage by 30 to 45%, extends the effect duration of Demon Slaying stance by 2 seconds. When Shadow Slash is activated, enters Demon Slaying stance immediately. Those all very good. Kinez's exclusive artifact. Funny on these are all 3 underwhelming champions that they've buffed. Actually, I don't mind Trusk. Trusk's actually really good for faction trials, which is like, that's kind of the death knell in raid. Like, oh, it's good for faction wars. Good for faction trials. He's actually pretty decent. I've used him also in the one codex. I don't sleep on him. He's actually really good. Anyway, Kinez's exclusive artifact, Deadwater Diadem. Talent enhanced. There's a 50% chance of getting 1 extra stack of ki. Is that how you say it? Sure. After triggering dodge upon gaining kai. See, so someone in the comments down below tell me how I'm supposed to pronounce that. I'm just gonna call it key. Increases single target damage by 15 to 25% for 8 seconds. I still think she's underwhelming. I don't think that's gonna make her whelming. Adjustments to existing artifacts. Well, this will be interesting. What do we got? Abomination's exclusive artifact of Brimstone's Fury increases initial rage by 4 to 700. Now it's 450 to 700. During the ultimate, increases AoE damage by 20%. So this is actually pretty good. Wait a minute. 455, 556, 657. It doesn't change. They must have typoed. That's the exact same numbers. Oh, sorry. It also, during the ultimate, increases AoE damage by 20%. So it's doing the same thing. It's just increasing AoE damage by 20% on top of it. Okay. Wow. Yeah, okay. Zealous' exclusive artifact, if it makes him good. No. During the ultimate, reduces enemies received healing by 30 to 45. Increases damage by 15% now. Now increases damage by 15% and then does 30 to 45%. You want to make, let me help you out here. You want to make Zealous worthy? Make this 100%. Make the heal reduction during his ultimate 100%. Done. Solved. He'd be OP in areas of the game where there's not a whole lot of different options for that heal reduction. Just saying. Guild. Reduce the difficulty of Apocalypse 1. Who cares? Added new items to the guild shop. Well, maybe I should care. 2 random epic demon soldiers and level 8 mythic artifact essence. That's probably good. Anything more to buy more of that stuff, I'm in. Added countdown timer to the Titanic Runes weekly banner in the guild. Added a visual effect and pop-up where there are still available challenge attempts the day before the end of Titanic Runes. That's probably good. Added a skill description button next to the boss's name in Titanic Runes. Sure. In friendly face-off, heroes will be equipped with gear pieces and artifacts that are manually updated for Guild War. Okay. Adjusted the update method for gear and artifact info of garrison heroes in Guild War. Previously, gear and artifact would be accessed during matchmaking. Now, commanders can manually update gear and artifact info. When your garrisoned teams are deployed in Guild War, the gear and artifact will be recorded immediately. Commanders can then check and manually update the gear and artifact on the team or edit garrisoned fortification pages. After manually updating the gear and artifact info, changing or removing them elsewhere has no effect on the hero's garrison on the garrison team. So you can basically stack your team and then move the gear elsewhere. Is that what I'm reading? Optimize the Guild War point deduction. When the point gap between winning and losing sides is too large, points deducted from the losing guild will be appropriately reduced. In other words, when it's a landslide, it's not dogpiling. That's good. Optimize the BP display of garrison heroes in the Guild War. Oh, that's probably good. Optimize the update logic for hero basic info in the Guild War. All info will be updated in real time except for the gear and artifact info. Updated the rewards for attacking Central Keep. That's good. You can obtain more gold and extra random rewards from attacking the Central Keep. Mode entrance adjustments. Added War Room to the camp, which consolidates the entrances for Tide, Demonic Crusade, Void Rift Epilogue, Drake's Chasm, and Titanic Ruins. Hid the entrances of Void Rift and Void Rift Epilogue. Hid the entrance of Demonic Crusade. Hid the entrance of Drake's Chasm and Titanic Ruins. So that's probably good. Clean up the UI a little bit. Gear recommendation. Added a feature where you can customize the gear recommendation rules. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is so good. This is above time. Commanders can edit the recommendation rules for any gear set. Commanders can export their gear recommendation plans and import plans from other commanders. Commanders can restore the edited gear recommendations rules to default at any time. That's awesome. Thank you. Now here's the one thing you forgot. When I'm auto selling, please exclude based on recommendation rules. So that when I auto sell, I don't auto sell the thumbs, but I auto sell everything else. Please make that happen. That's the last piece of the puzzle. It's the last piece of the puzzle. Just do it. Just do it. Don't be shy. Make it happen. Make it so. Engage. Whatever. Raid. Increased XP gain from a single hero when clearing gear raid and promotion raid. Okay. Adjustments to gear raid extreme stages. All insignia drops increase from 5 to 7. All insignia drops from 5 to 10. Stamina cost increase from 18 to 22. Well, you doubled the insignias, but you increased. We'll see. Gear enhancement. You can now directly enhance gear pieces on the reward page of multiple auto fights and background fights. Gear can be quickly enhanced. So that's neat. Requirement for this feature, clear campaign 8.4. Okay. Skin shop added Boreas, Astral Apostate, Olog's Golden Aegis, and Theowen Oathkeeper. Okay. Optimize the gear and artifact info update for auto fight record. Okay. After the update, whatever. Enhance. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm trying. Optimize the gear and artifact info update method for auto fight record in the arena. After the update, newly saved auto fight records will also include gear and artifact info. After the record is saved, changing or removing gear will not affect the auto fight record. So I can again dogpile my best gear on my best champions for the arena, and then just use that as an auto fight. As long as I don't change the auto fight, that's just what they are. Okay. I mean, that's good, I guess. I don't know why they do that. That seems to be, now I don't have to, I don't know. Okay. I feel like that's too much, but whatever. It's not going to be that big of a deal, I don't think. Added a reward enhancement. Sorry. Added a reward enhancement feature for quests. Progress quests for daily, weekly, and monthly quests will be gradually enhanced as they are completed. Additionally, each enhancement will grant an enhancement bonus. Sure. Sure. Optimize the visual presentation of Tide in Immortal Codex battles. Okay. I actually finished Tide, but Immortal Codex battles, I guess. Fixed an issue where repeatedly tapping the ultimate casting button, some heroes' ultimate casting animations also play repeatedly. Added some new variant gear special effects. That's cool. When a skill is locked, unlock the condition now displayed on the skill description. Nice. Optimize the visual presentation of the War Room. Good. Added an option that allows filtering by its enhancement level. I think that's good. Added a resolution section for the feature of the Windows version. Cool. I don't know what stuck in my throat. Sorry. So there's the patch notes. Pretty good stuff, I think, overall. So there you go. That's what do I think? I think their patches always seem to be pretty banger. There always seems to be something I like. That seems to be pretty consistent. They seem to add good stuff. So really happy about that. The last thing I want to take us into is events, just to see what's going on this week and break down what's happening. Right now, you have a mystery of artifacts going on, which is just the usual. But we do have Shard Summoning. Now, Eliza is one of my favorite new epics. She is a Lord. She's a Piercer Lord. She's giving you that extra distance as her Lord skill bonus, that extra range by 1 that makes her cool. She's also has an invisibility piece, which means she's an alternative to you on the right hand side. I did a video on it. One person did comment, you say she's better than Alora. Laugh out loud, then have her clear the right side herself. She's better than Alora in that with the team most used, because everyone has an Idril or should have an Idril or probably has an Idril. There's a few of you that don't. I'm sorry. She's going to be perfectly well used there. She cannot clear. She's not better than Alora in that she hits harder than Alora. She's better than Alora in that she is a Lord. Also, she has the ability to cover that right side. Being a Lord and able to cover the right side means she's doing 2 things. So you need 1 less champion, which means if you're in these intermediary stages where you need some extra help, you need some healing, you need more help on the boss, those sort of things, you can do that now because you don't have to have Lunaria by herself, who's kind of useless in this ability, or Aracha, who can do some damage to the boss, but is not of great help in this in Gear Raid 3 other than her Lord bonus. So it allows you to bring maybe Setram, who can do additional damage in a wide burst area to help you with whatever side you need. That's why I say she's better. Strictly damage per damage, a mono, she's not better because Alora hits harder and she's permanently invisible unless she's using her ultimate, which means she can literally, if you have Alora and you don't need to have Idril, because she can clear the right side by herself, no help needed. Alora is amazing. So just for clarification there, but still, Eliza, great champion. You got dual champion Shard Summoning. You also got that going on, so that's fun. We also have on Friday, we have the 2x, and we have a special ancient summonings. This is a return. This is where I got my Cyrus. I have a Cyrus, and I A1'd them using one of my special stones, which maybe that was not a good idea, but Cyrus is banger. Uridin is a banger, and of course Plagios also banger. They're all really good champions. 1 Lord, 2 special exclusives, probably if you want to pull, but probably if you want to save. I don't even know anymore what the right answer is, but that's what's going on. You're up to date. Thank you for watching. I'll put some other content out in a couple days. I still have some faction trial stuff that I need to finish editing and get up for you. I know those aren't as exciting, but if you're in the need to see what someone's doing, to give you some ideas for how you're going to beat it, this might be helpful. So that's why I'm continuing that series. And then we'll probably do some more summons on the weekend, because that's what we always do. Will I do an ancient summoning? Maybe, maybe not. We might save this weekend. I don't know. We'll figure out something. Try to get Mrs. Capper on the line and see if we can have a little fun. Thank you for watching. Congratulations again to Sean Fitzpatrick and everyone who entered. Thank you for supporting me. And be kind, be safe. We'll see you in the next video.